Welcome to my channel. I'm Dr. Romano. In today's video, we are going to discuss the future of cryptocurrency. The reason why I'm making this video at this time is because I was invited to a conference in Canada, but I wasn't able to make it because it was on short notice. And so I wanted to provide to that conference answers to their questions. Before we continue the video, please remember to do thumbs up. It's right there. It doesn't hurt to press it. Please do subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. As I've mentioned in other videos, cryptocurrency is a great market to be part of. Because of its newness into our global society, it has to go through a collapse, as it recently has done. It has to go through a market cycle, so to speak, meaning that it trades sideways, then it really drops like a market collapse, or it becomes highly volatile. And then we also need more regulation in the US. I don't know what the rest of the world has done, but I do know what happens in the US. And the issue that we had with Sambankman-fried and that collapse, that was a good indicator of what needs to change. How he could do a cryptocurrency hedge fund, not have a proper administrator or a proper hedge fund accountant that is separate from that organization. I don't know how that happened or how he got away with it. So there's a lot to be answered. There's a lot to be improved in the industry. I don't see the cryptocurrency market going away. It does have a lot of potential in the future once people learn to trust it again. Now that trust has been taken away from society, and now those younger people that have been burnt, it's going to take a very long time for them to trust it again. Now, as for traders who trade it, professional traders such as hedge funds and so forth, that whole industry needs to be improved. We need a lot more cryptocurrency hedge funds out there. And the reason why I say this is because I'm Dr. Hedge Fund for a reason. And my background is a PhD in financial management and leadership. And I have over 1,000 pages of research on hedge fund selection and the risk management of a funds of funds. I also have an MBA in finance, another one in risk management, insurance, etc. And I worked on the trading floor for a major investment bank, the top 5 investment banks back at that time. And I worked in the chief financial office, and my job was to review the trading books before the chief financial officer would review them. And what I have noticed is that over my education and my research, the equities market has a lot of depth to it, meaning that there's so many people trading it and have so much experience trading it and talent over their 30-year career, a 40-year career, 10-year career, whatever it is. But the point is that the cryptocurrency market does not have that. A lot of strategies have not really been tested out in the different market conditions, that market cycle, so to speak. Whereas the equities market, the commodities market, it's been around for more than 100 years. So of course, they've been tested out, all these strategies that they've been doing. Computer simulations will never give you the real picture on how a strategy will do in a particular kind of market condition. This is why I say never invest in a hedge fund manager with only 5 years trading experience or with 5 years experience as a hedge fund manager with the entity established. Of course, that person has been trading for several years prior to that in order to actually find capital and for investors to trust that person that they're able to manage their risk when the market changes. Because a lot of people are good at making money when the market goes up. But when it comes down, those are the real traders. Because it becomes highly volatile. Those traders that are able to use that strategy in a market that trades sideways. That's a very hard market to trade in. So, and of course you have the worst market, which is the interest rate risk. That is the most disgraceful market to trade in. And it's very hard. But for those people who are able to trade in that type of market, they're not going to do so well in a rising market. So it's just who they are, the strategy, and when you create a portfolio, you need to understand all this. So the future of cryptocurrency is not going away. It will increase over time. And then the other question is, what happens when the governments around the world make their own cryptocurrency? And what happens when they back it by gold, right? How do you force people to be a part of it? You have to back it by gold. Possibly that's why in Asia, they have been purchasing so much gold right now. And possibly because of this, this cryptocurrency that they keep saying that they're going to create, and so forth. Maybe it will be backed by gold or silver or the commodities market, like a basket of commodities, because the commodity market technically follows a lot of other indicators. So that's also something to remember and to take note. What will happen to the cryptocurrency market when the governments start to create their own cryptocurrency? Will it go down? Will it be improved? Will it be a better market to invest in as opposed to the government cryptocurrency? So these are all questions that have to be answered, but we need time. Now, what I have noticed is, as the cryptocurrency market, people start to trust it again, there is a lot of potential to make a lot of money. Remember, you need traders on both sides of the trade, going short or going long or whatever it is. Also, possibly the option market needs to improve its products and also be a part of the cryptocurrency market, because not everyone buys a stock or whatever it is. They buy the option on that particular vehicle. And so once the people come back to cryptocurrency, there's always a shift in our society. When things happen, they go back to the equities market or back to the commodities market or back to the gold or back to the real estate market. It's just a market cycle. That's all it is. And when you study market cycles, then you could predict what will happen. And so my prediction is that cryptocurrency will be pretty bad this year. Cryptocurrency became so big because a lot of people were making money in the real estate sector, and then they started to invest their savings in the cryptocurrency market. That was a no-no, and that should not have happened. As I've mentioned before, it was better to invest in the cryptocurrency market as opposed to trading it, because the whole cycle hadn't completed itself yet. You need 9 to 10 years for a market cycle to really complete itself. And in those 9 to 10 years, you need to find that market collapse, be a part of it. And of course, you can't, because cryptocurrency is so new. Secondly, what made cryptocurrency go up is that investment banks were allowed to invest in it. And funny thing is that when I started to raise capital for my hypothetical funds of funds, people didn't want to hear about the equities market or funds of funds of the equities market. They had asked me, well, why can't you create a funds of funds of the cryptocurrency market? And of course, based on the question, they really didn't know what they were talking about. I can't do that in the cryptocurrency market because there's not enough hedge funds out there to create that type of product. And secondly, I wouldn't dare, because I wouldn't be able to analyze the data over a 10-year period, a 20-year period, etc. So again, we need more time, we need more traders, we also need more hedge funds in the equities market. We also need more improvements in regulation, and once those regulations are implemented, then you have to test them out whether they work or not. So we have a good I would say a good 5 to 10 year period where the cryptocurrency market will still be in an elementary stage and so forth. Whereas the equities market, the commodities market has been around for so long. And so that's my take on the future of cryptocurrency. There needs to be improvements, etc. It will also be interesting to see governments around the world create their own cryptocurrency and, of course, test it out. How will that affect the actual cryptocurrency market in general, like Bitcoin and all those others. Thank you so much for watching my video. I greatly appreciate this. Please remember to look me up on YouTube. The name is Dr. Hedge Fund. Thank you so much.